What is your
Mhm.
connection with spirituality at the moment?
I feel like I'm in a very long practice of getting closer and closer. I think it's like an alignment. And there's alignment. It's we there's a path forward toward an end that and there may be no end on the path. So there's a path that moves forward, and does it end? I don't know. And it all seems to be moving toward the same destination. And I think it's all one path. I think people say like different spiritual traditions and religions are different paths to the same place. I think they're actually all the same path. And like the various like dogmas and nuances that are different are just like distractions or flavors or style choices of how you walk that path. And so I guess my spirituality is trying to be on path more than off path, and keep turning toward like progression down the path that may never end.
How does it feel to you when you are on path in comparison to off the path?
I'm learning to feel it in my body, in my emotions, that I can notice the difference, and I can go, "Oh, this decision came up, or what I'm up to here feels different. It feels different than when I'm more on path." Or yeah, I can feel it more and more now. I know
It
it's vague because I may be intentionally vague. Yeah, just because I feel like everyone's personal. I feel like it's tempting to get prescriptive and say what works for me works for other people, and I
Mhm.
don't know that it does. But more and more, I'm a person I used to think I didn't really have emotions or a big emotional range. And now I'm like, oh, I do have emotions. I just didn't know how to feel or notice them. I didn't know how to observe that they existed. Or emotions are related to physical sensations. And that if I have access to the physical sensations, if I don't have access to understanding the emotions, I can start to understand the physical sensations of emotions. And I can then see emotions more clearly. And then those physical sensations and those emotions are telling me something about the situation I'm in, for example, and my relationship with it. And then I can start to say, I'm feeling really angry, for example. And if I'm feeling really angry, rather than just act out on angry toward whatever's around me, I can then start to say, what's my anger with? And what is it really about? Am I angry with the situation and the context I'm in, or am I angry with myself for something? Or am I angry with this person because they did something dangerous? Am I angry because I feel unsafe? Am I angry because I'm acting out of alignment with my true self or with my values? What's the anger coming from? And so I feel like that's actually a spiritual conversation. And so that's how I'm starting to learn what on path and off path is. So when I start to notice that stuff happening inside of me, I can start to say, "Ooh, how can I clean that up?" And it's not to wash away those emotions, but it's just what kind of cleaning needs to happen here? Because I
Mhm.
probably don't have to be angry here. There are probably other things I can be, but what is anger telling me? Or what is this? I feel like my body closes. What is that telling me?
Yeah.
What could that be revealing to me about my experience in the world? And then how can I understand my experience in the world better and then make decisions about it?